My next guest, you all know, Arnold has won more bodybuilding awards than anyone in the world. And critics are saying some very nice things about his performance in his latest film called Raw Deal. Here is Arnold Schwarzenegger. You don't need that. Sorry about that.
That's for the midgets.
I take it you don't need that little step stool.
No.
How are you?
I am terrific, thank you.
Last time I saw you, you were a single man. And
That's
now
right.
you are in the bonds of matrimony. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I tell you. Thank you. English is a funny language.
Yes.
I tell you. Here's Conan the Barbarian. He says 2 words, I do, and he becomes Arnold the Meek. You know? It's a
Were you
strange-
nervous?
strange
Were you
thing.
nervous? We talked about, you said you were a little nervous before the wedding. How did things go?
I was nervous, yes. I mean, I tried to come there. I remember I was filming in Mexico, in a jungle, and I was trying to fly up there with my jet to Hannisport and play really cool, arrive there.
Sure.
It's just a little thing that happens this weekend, you know. But the more I got into it, the more nervous I got.
Yeah.
I tell you, it was an experience.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it very much.
I always have.
I know.
It's one of those things you never forget.
Yeah.
You had a pretty good sized wedding, did you? I mean, a lot of guests.
Oh, yes. Around 450 or 500 people there.
That's the problem, you see. Did you ever think of eloping? I mean, see, that's not...
No, I didn't think about it,
Yeah.
but a lot of people suggested it.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah, in this quiet, still of the night, you climb, the old-fashioned, you climb a ladder up and you run
that's
off.
right, you're gone, yeah.
Yeah. The picture now, you just finished. I saw the critics described you as you know, Stallone has got a picture out called Cobra, right? It's been open about, I guess, the same length as your picture, right? They referred you, some critic, as the thinking man's Stallone. Have you and Stallone talked that over at all, or when you get together, how do you handle that? Are you friends with Stallone at all?
Oh, yes, we know each other very well, and he works out in the same gym sometimes than I do. And, yeah, we know each other, but we don't hang out together.
You don't have cookouts or
No,
whatever?
none of those things. But I tell you, I was very fortunate and very lucky that we did not put that much violence in our film, and I think this is what the critics really picked up on. It's they like the humor in the film, and they like the whole idea of making, you know, a picture that has a certain sense of humor and where you make fun of yourself and you tone down the violence and you don't go that extreme with it. And I think that is what made it work, you know. And this is why it was very successful at the box office, and that's why the critics liked it and so on.
I have not seen Cobra yet, but one of the columnists in, I think, Los Angeles paper made a scorecard. I think it's only 90 minutes long. In Cobra, I'm talking about. And there were 67 killings in 90 minutes. Now
What's the record?
What?
What's the record?
I don't know, but that's
Good question.
It's close.
I mean, that's almost outrageous. In 90 minutes to kill 67 people. I don't quite understand that.
That's why in a Raw Deal, you know, it's such a good mixture of a great story, and it's a good acting, great actors in it, with a great director, and it's a fantastic film.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why it does well.
All right. You mentioned working out with the same gym that Stallone works out. Now, you do this every day. We've talked about this before. You've got to keep pumping the iron fairly regularly.
Oh, yeah, I work it every day in the morning.
How long?
I work it an hour a day in the morning, and I run at night or go bicycle riding and stuff like that. But when you go on location, like I just finished a film called Predator in Mexico, and it was very tough because we worked around 14 hours a day in a jungle. It was really high humidity. It was very hot, and I really got dehydrated there because it was just too much. Working out in the morning at 5 in the morning, then coming home at night around 8, and then going running and trying to stay in shape. So
Yeah, where's your energy? Doesn't that require a tremendous amount of discipline? Lots of people get on an exercise program, and they're great for the first 4 or 5 weeks, you know, and then they don't.
It's just so much part of my life, you know. I mean, I was training and involved in sports when I was a little kid, and my father was always disciplining us and training every day and exercising. So I couldn't imagine to get up and not go to the gym. It's like breakfast, lunch,
Yeah.
and dinner, or going to bed. You know?
What's the myth about, they say, well, if bodybuilders quit working out, they collapse. You hear that, say they work up the muscles, but if they stop, you ever thought what would happen if you just give it up? And
Well, first of all, I've never thought about it, but second of all, I've never stopped working out, so I couldn't tell you. But one day when I come in here with a 100-pound body weight, then I stopped working out.
Yeah.
Maybe. No, I don't think that happens because I see guys like Chuck LaLanne and.
well, you just
older
got married. You
bodybuilders,
just got married now. Do you exercise on your honeymoon? I mean, when you...
I exercised in my honeymoon. As a matter of fact,
Oh, come on. Hey, come on. The man's got to do what he's got to do. Come on. No, I didn't mean it that way, but you still... and you travel with the gym wherever you go, don't you?
It was funny because we made a reservation at a certain hotel, and they put our room where I stayed was right above a gymnasium. And so I think the guy thought I would be working out every day, which I did. I still worked out because I was right in the middle of filming.
Yeah.
So I had to go back to Mexico still being in shape and not worn out by Maria,
Do you have to register your head as an offensive weapon? I mean, I guess guys do that in that kind of combat, right? Actually?
It's a very tricky thing to do fight scenes in the film because everything is quite different than in reality.
Right.
You have to do much bigger movements to sell the punch.
Did you ever
and
catch
all that.
one when you're not supposed to?
Oh, yes. I mean, you get hurt in those fight scenes all the time, and so you just have to watch and work it out and rehearse and choreograph the fight scenes very well. But the stuntmen are really well trained for those things, yes.
Yeah. Looks good.
Thank you.
We'll take a break. Michael Amar is with us in just a moment. Okay, now for a little deception. My next guest, Michael Amar, is here tonight. He's an extremely talented sleight of hand magician, the current parlor magician of the year at the Magic Castle in Hollywood. The fifth year consecutive year he's won that award. He'll be in Houston, Texas at Magic Island, June 16th to the 21st, and at the Comedy Magic Club in Hermosa Beach, California, June the 24th. Would you welcome Michael Amar? I guess we can go ahead and go. Okay. What are your spectators?
Well, terrific. What a crowd. A lot of people always ask me, do I do tricks or do I do illusions? So I thought I would give you an example of both, give you some idea, let you decide. Watch. Watch. Watch.
Very good.
Yeah, see, that's a trick. I tricked you. You thought I was going to do a trick with the ball. Okay, I'll do the illusion with the ball. So all I have to do is squeeze like this and it changes into a scarf. See, that's an illusion because it seemed to melt into the scarf. Okay? Now, we're going to do magic. So I'm going to take this off. Don't want you to get confused when I say watch. Not that you would, not that anyone here would. But if I were really magic, I would produce meaningful things. Things like this.
Ooh,
No, hold your applause. See, you're thinking, I have lemons like this. What's so special about this one? Well, that's a good question. This lemon is special because it becomes more and more important as the show goes on.
Mm-hmm.
For that reason, hang on to it. Okay? You're the guy that watches it. And also, since you...
Ollie, is that your lemon?
I certainly hope so.
I certainly hope so. So keep a good hold on to it.
I got it.
Now, having been a magician, by the way, you know that magic's the perfect way to break the ice, to meet people for the first time.
Right.
We've never met. We have met.
What we met.
No?
Who
I'll
are
give
you?
an example. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Say, you got a bill on you? This is the way you would break the ice. You got a bill on you? I'll show you a magic trick.
A bill?
A bill.
A bill.
Money?
Oh,
Don't get him upset, I'll tell you that right now. Give you a knock in the head, you wouldn't listen.
I've seen his act.
Oh, he's got a head this roof, boy.
how much do you need?
I'll take care of it. So pick a bill?
Yeah.
How about this one? I'll take care
That's
of it.
all you need?
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
And I'll take that. I'll take
He's not expensive.
I hope you brought enough for everybody. Okay, I will take care of it. No, I meant to do that. I meant to do that. Receipt, yeah, this will be a receipt, okay? This is... It may be important as time goes on. Now, what I'll do,
I only have 200 of those in my pocket.
and we'll get it right before the show's over. Hey, this is what people do. This is a good way to break the ice in a social situation.
It has to be broken.
Yes, the ice needs broken here. All you have to do, a lot of people, if you were to take a bill and hold it under the flame.
Wait a minute, I worked for 1 minute in a movie for that.
Here, I'll show you. Here, Johnny, go ahead. You do the honors for me. What do you want me to do? Yeah, see, if you hold the flame close to the bill, it seems as if it's going to light it, okay? Yeah. But don't hold it too... Wait, ow!
Easy come, easy go, Arnold.
Yeah, you got another 100? He's got the lighter. Don't no, don't worry. We'll deal with this. We'll deal with this. I'll take that. That's how I got it. But I'll show you something quick with a deck of cards. Whenever you hear of a magician, you think, oh, show me a card trick. Right? I'd hate to play cards with him. So let me quickly show you that all the cards, are mixed. They're all different. Okay? Now, it doesn't matter which card we use. So, Billy, just name any card.
Queen of Hearts.
Okay, Queen of Hearts. What a coincidence. That's an often chosen card. Let me make sure that we have it in here. I don't necessarily play with a full day.
Well, I played it on soap, so I figured I...
Oh, I already
Oh, don't get me.
Don't get him started.
I should have known. All I have to do is wave my hand like this, and it changes visibly into the card that you just named, the Queen of Hearts. But I know you're thinking, what if I had selected something else? So I'll go through like this. Just touch any card. Just touch one.
Boom.
Wait, this one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to show it to everybody. Okay? Okay? Don't worry, I'm going to deal with your 50 right after this. Okay? All you have to do is shuffle them in. Give the cards a cut. Now, whenever you cut a card, there's a lot of ways to interpret that. Okay? I could cut them differently. Does anybody here have a razor on them?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
I do. No, I do. It was just recharging.
Oh, yeah.
See, it's electric.
Almost like that.
Now, you can twist this, take out the blade, but don't touch both of those prongs at the same time. See, it could be dangerous. I'll go over here. Twist this, take out the razor blade.
Take out the razor blade? All right. There's the razor blade.
Okay?
Double edge.
And I'll place this inside next to the 7 of spades. No?
I don't think that was the card.
Well, I didn't say it was his card. I just... See, if I shake it, we'll find his card. It's passing through the deck now towards the 10 of hearts. Just passing the 10 of hearts. You think I'm making a joke. As it's passing through, I'll prove to you that I knew what I was doing, because as it passed through the deck, it's taken every card, sliced it into tiny little pieces, except for one card and one card only. What was the name of your card?
The 5 of clubs.
The 5 of clubs. Perfect.
Wow.
But I know you're thinking that's fine for the kids, but where's my 20? Okay, now I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten. That's the reason that we have the limit here, because never let it be said that I would give you a raw deal. Johnny, if you'll do me a favor, cut it along here. Cut it all the way around as if it had a core inside. Because this lemon does have a core. I knew it was $100 long. I was laughing. They were laughing. I know you weren't laughing so much. But I knew it was a $100 bill all along. In fact, inside the center of this bill is a $100 bill. Not just any $100 bill. It's a $100 bill that has a corner missing. And if you'll take the corner, prove without any shadow of a doubt, was that the $100 bill that you gave me?
It sure is.
Okay, thank you, Doctor. Okay, good to see you, Jim.
Good to see you.
I hope the movie's a big hit for you, and I hope your marriage is a big hit for you.
Thank you very much.
That's
Thank
always
you.
good to see you.
Thank you.
The movie is playing around the country.
All over the country.
And Billy will be appearing the June... No, that's your picture, right? Your picture's the 27th of June.
Right.
And then Billy will be appearing at the Universal Amphitheater June 29th and 30th. Nice to see you.
Good to see
And
you.
Michael will be disappearing.
Disappearing nightly.
Disappearing nightly. That'd be a good opening. Disappearing nightly. Thanks for being with us. Good night. I'm humbled by that applause.